There's a front porch creaking in the evening breeze, a whippoorwill singing through the sycamore trees. Your hair falls soft in the amber light, like a gentle prayer at the edge of night. That old screen door and a mason jar, two worn out hearts and a sky full of stars. A little bit of silence, a little bit of wine, and all I ever needed right there beside me. I see Sunday in your eyes, blue and slow like summer skies, peaceful as a field of gold, sweet as stories Grandma told. When you lean your head on me, the whole world feels like it ought to be. No rush, no noise, no need to roam. Girl, your love's the road that leads me home. The radio's playing some old love tune while the night rolls in with a silver moon. Your fingers trace circles on my withered hand, like you somehow know me better than I am. We ain't chasing nothing money can buy, just watching clouds and the days go by. With your heart so close and your soul so kind, I found forever in the simple life. I see Sunday in your eyes, blue and slow like summer skies, peaceful as a field of gold, sweet as stories Grandma told. When you lean your head on me, the whole world feels like it ought to be. No rush, no noise, no need to roam. Girl, your love's the road that leads me home. If these old boots walk 1,000 miles, they'd still come back to your tender smile. 'Cause every highway, every county line just makes me love this life you made mine. No grand parade, no city lights could ever outshine these quiet nights. I see Sunday in your eyes, blue and slow like summer skies, peaceful as a field of gold, sweet as stories Grandma told. When you lean your head on me, the whole world feels like it was meant to be. No rush, no noise, no need to roam. Girl, your love's the road that leads me home. Yeah, your love's the road that leads me home. There's an old dirt lane past the railroad tracks where the fields roll wide and still. And I used to drive that beat-up Ford down by the sawmill hill, with the windows down and the sunset low burning red through the trees, and a heart full of your sweet brown eyes in that southern summer breeze. You'd be waiting there on the front porch steps in a dress, a color of rain, with your hair tied back and your bare feet crossed, and a smile that eased my pain. Your mama'd wave from the kitchen door, your daddy'd nod from his chair, and I thank the Lord for a welcome like that and the way you always care. Beneath the porch light glow, that's where love came soft and slow, like a steel guitar on a midnight breeze, or the river where the willows bend. In your arms the hard days faded and the world felt right somehow. Oh, the best part of this life I knew lived beneath that porch light glow. We built built our days from honest work and a faith that held us strong. A little white house, a line of clothes, and the radio singing songs. You'd hum along while the supper cooked. I'd wash the dust from my hands, and every worry I carried home would fall apart where you stand. Now the years have worn these old boot heels, and silver touch my head. But when the evening settles in, I still feel you everywhere. In the creak of that old porch swing, in the screen door's gentle sigh, in the soft gold light at the end of day, and the stars climbing in the sky. Beneath the porch light glow, that's where love came soft and slow, like a steel guitar on a midnight breeze, or the river where the willows bend. In your arms the hard days faded, and the world felt right somehow. Oh, the best part of this life I knew lived beneath that porch light glow. Now some folks spend their whole lives chasing things that never satisfy, but I found heaven in the simple truth of your hand fitting next to mine. And if I had this life to live again, there's only one road I would choose, the one that leads me back each night to the light of loving you. Beneath the porch light glow, that's where my soul still longs to go, where the steel guitar keeps calling low through the pines and the whippoorwill song. And if the good Lord lets me find you when my days on earth are through, I'll meet you there where love still shines beneath that porch light glow. Yes, I'll meet you there where love still shines beneath that porch light glow.
There's a house at Willow Creek with a gate that leans to one side, and every board upon that porch still knows how hard we tried. The screen door sings the same old tune it did in '63, and the wind still moves those curtains like you're waiting there for me. There's a coffee cup in the cabinet with a little chip on the rim, and I still can't bring myself to throw away a single thing of him. Of us, I mean, in all those years that lived inside these walls. Now I hear your name in the hallway anytime the pine tree calls. Oh, the house at Willow Creek ain't much to look at now, but it held our little world together some way, somehow. With your Sunday dress and my work boots by that old bedroom door. Lord, a man can leave a place behind, but his heart stays there for sure. The radio in the kitchen still only gets one station clear. Some old love song from Nashville comes drifting through each year. And I swear when that steel guitar cries, it sounds just like it knew. How a man can smile for all the world and still be breaking through. We planted roses by the fence the summer our boy turned 10, and every spring they bloom so red like they remember then. I sit a while at supper time where your chair still gently stands,
and talk to you like nothing's changed with this hat held in my hands. Oh, the house at Willow Creek ain't much to look at now, but it held our little world together some way, somehow. With your Sunday dress and my work boots by that old bedroom door. Lord, a man can leave a place behind, but his heart stays there for sure. I've been down roads I never planned, seen cities cold and strange, but nothing ever healed me any, and nothing ever changed the way the evening sun falls gold across that narrow room, or the way your memory fills the air like your favorite sweet perfume. Oh, the house at Willow Creek still stands against the years, full of hallelujah echoes and honest love and tears. And if the good Lord lets me choose where I lay my burdens down, I'll go back there beside your love on that quiet patch of ground. Yes, the house at Willow Creek still lives in all I do, 'cause a man don't ever really leave the place he loved with you. There's a moon hung low on the edge of town, and the fields turn silver when the sun goes down. You're standing there in that cotton dress, Lord, I still remember every little step. The night was still, just the crickets singing, old screen door soft in the distance swinging. You smiled at me like the world was right, and the stars leaned in on that summer night. Moonlight on the fence, your hand in mine, sweet slow dance in the pines. A heart like yours don't come around twice, soft as a prayer, warm as July. And every time that old wind blows through the tall grass and the gravel road, I go back again to where love made sense under moonlight on the fence. That old farmhouse and a porch light glow, coffee getting cold, but we move real slow. No big words, no grand goodbye, just honest love in your quiet eyes. Your head leaned close to my shoulder then, like we both knew we were more than friends. And somewhere deep in that midnight blue, I gave my restless heart to you. Moonlight on the fence, your hand in mine, sweet slow dance in the pines. A heart like yours don't come around twice, soft as a prayer, warm as July. And every time that old wind blows through the tall grass and the gravel road, I go back again to where love made sense under moonlight on the fence. Now the years roll by like an old freight train. Some things fade, but love remains. And if I had one wish left to spend, I'd meet you there in that light again. Moonlight on the fence, your hand in mine, sweet slow dance in the pines. A heart like yours still shines so bright, soft as a memory in the dead of night. And every dream my soul still knows runs through those fields and those old back roads. I find you again where time gets bent under moonlight on the fence. Yes, I find you again where time gets bent under moonlight on the fence. The sun laid down on the edge of the farm. You were right there in my arms. Golden light on your chestnut hair, like God had painted heaven there. That old barnwood and a worn dirt lane still hold the sound of your sweet name. And the breeze rolled through the tall corn rows like a love song only country knows. We found heaven in the hayfields, in the quiet and the small things, in your smile and in the whippoorwill, singing somewhere past the creek hill. No diamonds, no city lights, just your hand holding mine at night. And every dream my heart still feels takes me back to those hayfields. Your dress moved soft in the evening air, and I swore forever was standing there. We talked real low on the tailgate side, watching stars wake up in the sky. No rush, no race, no need for more, just your bare feet on the porch floor. A little laugh, a little wine, and all the peace this life could find. We found heaven in the hayfields, in the quiet and the small things, in your smile and in the whippoorwill, singing somewhere past the creek hill. No diamonds, no city lights, just your hand holding mine at night. And every dream my heart still feels takes me back to those hayfields. Now the years roll on like an old freight line, but your love still lives in this heart of mine. And if I close my eyes, I'm there again, young and whole in the summer wind. We found heaven in the hayfields, in the quiet and the small things, in your kiss and in the firefly glow, in the soft night falling slow. No riches, no grand parade, just a life two faithful hearts had made. And every prayer my soul still seals whispers back through those hayfields. Yes, every prayer my soul still seals whispers back through those hayfields. This old road runs by the river like it did when we were young, past the barn and past the cotton fields where summer songs were sung. I still slow down by your daddy's place, though nobody lives there now. And I see you in that front yard light with your hair falling down. You were dressed in pale blue gingham, with your shoes held in your hand, laughing like the whole wide world was ours to understand. The fire fireflies came out around us as the sun slipped from the sky. And I learned that night a man can live on one sweet look a lifetime. I still hear your name on the wind, blowing soft through the pines again, like an old refrain from long ago, too deep in my heart to ever let go. And when the steel guitar cries low, Lord, it takes me where I ache to go, back to the days love felt true as spring, when I still heard your name on the wind. We were married in October at the little church in town. You wore lace and carried wildflowers as the leaves came drifting down. We built our life on honest work and the faith that love would stay, in a white frame house with a porch swing at the end of middle lane. Then the years rolled by like freight trains, fast and cold and hard, till one December took you from me and left silence in the yard. Now your apron hangs in the kitchen and your Bible by the bed, and every room still holds your touch like you never really left. I still hear your name on the wind, blowing soft through the pines again, like an old refrain from long ago, too deep in my heart to ever let go. And when the steel guitar cries low, Lord, it takes me where I ache to go, back to the days love felt true as spring, when I still heard your name on the wind. Some folks say time can heal you, some wounds just settle in. You learn to wear the hurt with grace and let the memories live. So I sit out here most evenings as the shadows stretch and bend, and thank the Lord I had your love, though I won't hold it again. I still hear your name on the wind, blowing soft through the pines again, like a tender hymn the dust still sings through the fields and the cedar limbs. And when my days on earth are through, I pray the Lord lets me walk to you. Till then I'll live with this ache within, and your sweet name on the wind. Yes, I'll live and die with this old heart's friend, your sweet name on the wind. There's a stretch of track outside of town where the freight rolls every night, and bluebonnets bloom in the springtime beneath the pale moonlight. You used to wait there by the fence with your sweater pulled up tight, and I'd come walking through the twilight dust to hold you close till morning light. We were young and full of promises, too pure to understand how time can slip right through your fingers like water through your hands. But Lord, the way you looked at me could make a poor man feel like gold, and every dream I ever dared was wrapped up in your soul. Blue bonnets by the line still bloom in my mind, like the love we swore would never fade back in those simpler times. And when the steel guitar sings low, I feel your hand in mine, and My heart goes drifting back again to those blue bonnets by the line. We built a little life together in a house with peeling paint, a kitchen table, Sunday coffee, and faith enough for saints. You'd hum along to Merle and Patsy while the evening supper warmed, and I'd thank the Lord in silence for the shelter of your arms. Then one cold year the good Lord called and I watched you slip away. Now all that's left are whispered prayers and the memories that stay. But every spring I drive back out to where the wildflowers rise, and for a little while I see your face in the blue and open sky. Blue bonnets by the line still bloom in my mind, like the love we swore would never fade back in those simpler times. And when the steel guitar sings low, I feel your hand in mine, and my heart goes drifting back again to those blue bonnets by the line. Now the years have slowed my footsteps and the nights feel long and deep, but a man don't lose the truest love, he only learns to keep it folded in the quiet places where the soul goes when it aches. And mine still runs to meet you in every dawn that breaks. Blue bonnets by the line still bloom in my mind, like a tender song from yesterday, too beautiful to die. And when the last train whistles through, I'll close these weary eyes and pray I wake beside your love where the blue bonnets still rise. Yes, I'll meet you there someday, where the blue bonnets still rise.
There's a corner in that old cafe where we used to slip away, drop a coin and pick a song, staying there all night long. You'd pull me close and spin me round to every old Nashville sound. Said, darling, this will never end. But it did, like all good things. Now I walk in there alone, hear our favorite song come on, but there's no one left to hold, just memories growing old. The jukebox hums like it knows every place my heart still goes, back to when your arms were mine and love was right on time. Like the last song on the jukebox playing low, I keep holding on, but I should let you go. Every note just brings you back again to a love I thought would never end. Oh, if I could choose just one more time, I'd pick your heart and you'd pick mine. But now I'm dancing here alone to the last song on the jukebox. I still see you in the crowd, smiling like you're still around. In every shadow, every face, I find a trace of your embrace. Time keeps moving like it should, but it don't do me no good, 'cause every step just takes me back down that I tried to find somebody new, but they never felt like you. Guess some songs just don't replay once the music fades away. But tonight I'll stay a while, let the past come back and smile. One more dance, one last goodbye, before I let it die. Like the last song on the jukebox playing low, I keep holding on, but I should let you go. Every note just brings you back again to a love I thought would never end. Oh, if I could choose just one more time, I'd pick your heart and you'd pick mine. But now I'm dancing here alone to the last song on the jukebox. Maybe love's just like a song, here today and then it's gone, but the melody still stays in 1,000 different ways. And though the music's almost through, it still sounds like me and you, in every chord that lingers on long after it's gone. Like the last song on the jukebox playing slow, I finally know I've got to let you go. But every note will stay with me like a sweet old memory. Oh, I'll walk out when the music stops, leave behind what we once got. But I'll always hear your heart in that last song on the jukebox. Last song playing low.
Took the long way down a broken road, chasing after things I couldn't hold. Every town just felt the same, just different faces, different names.
But every night when the lights went low, your memory found me in the dark alone, like a whisper on a midnight breeze, saying, boy, come back to me.
I built a life in a quiet town, tried to settle my restless heart down, but every song on the radio sounded like a place we used to go.
I'd close my eyes and see your face, feel your arms in that old embrace. Even when I tried to move on through, my heart stayed tied to you.
It always comes back to you and me, like a worn-out path through memory. No matter how far these roads may run, we end where we begun. Oh, through the hurt and the in-between, through every lost and broken dream, there's a love that time can't undo. It always comes back, back to you and me.
I heard you might still be around in that little house on the edge of town, so I drove all night just to see if you'd still open that door for me.
Now I'm standing here with a trembling heart, hoping we ain't too far apart. If there's still a spark in your eyes, maybe love survives.
When I saw you there in the pouring rain, every feeling came rushing back again. All the years just slipped away, like they never changed a thing.
I should be stronger, I should say no, but some things you just always know. And the truth I've tried so hard to hide is I never let you go. It always comes back to you and me, like a worn out path through memory. No matter how far these roads may run, we end where we begun. Oh, through the hurt and the in-between, through every lost and broken dream, there's a love that time can't undo. It always comes back, back to you and me.
If I could change every wrong I've done,
You don't have to, you're still the one.
can we try one more time again?
We never really reached the end.
Every road just led us home
To a love we've always known. It always comes back to you and me,
like the tide returns to the sea.
through every storm and shattered view. My heart found you, oh, take my hand, don't slip away. We've got forever starting today. Through every life and every dream, it's always been you and me.
Back to you and me. He left me with the morning light, didn't even say goodbye. Coffee cold and curtains drawn, just his shadow lingered on. His boots were gone by break of day, took his restless heart away. But the silence spoke so clear, he ain't coming back from here. There's a picture on the wall of a love that had it all. We were dancing cheek to cheek, now it's just a memory. I still hear that screen door slam like a broken promised land. Every echo down the hall feels like losing it all. He left me with the morning and a heart that couldn't mend, just a bed of quiet sorrow and a story at its end. Oh, the sun still rises slowly, but it don't shine like before. Since he left me with the morning, I don't dream like I did before. Neighbors talk, but I don't care. They don't know what we shared. Love ain't always black and white, sometimes wrong still feels so right. I tried to sweep the pain away like dust upon yesterday, but every corner of this place still remembers his embrace. Mama says I'll be alright, time will bring me back to life, but time just stretches out the ache with every breath I take. I don't hate him for his leave, guess some hearts just can't believe in a love that's meant to stay, so they slowly drift away. He left me with the morning and a heart that couldn't mend, just a bed of quiet sorrow and a story at its end. Oh, the sun still rises slowly, but it don't shine like before. Since he left me with the morning, before. If he ever thinks of me in some far-off memory, I hope he knows I gave my all. Even as I watched us fall, love don't come with guarantees, just a handful of maybes and a chance you take too far with your fragile heart. He left me with the morning, but I'm stronger than I was. Though the ache still lingers on, I won't let it take my love. Oh, someday I'll find a reason to believe in love once more, but tonight I'll sit with memories and the man I had before. He left me with the morning.
There's a porch light still on down that old dirt road, where I left my heart so long ago. Screen door creaks like it used to do. Every sound just reminds me of you.
I was chasing dreams in a restless town, didn't know what love was all about. Now I traded all just to see if that light's still on for me.
I never turned that porch light off, even when the nights got cold and long. Every car that passed I'd look and see if somehow you came back to me.
Neighbors said I should move along, find a new love, be strong. But they don't know what we had back then, or how it never reached an end.
There's a porch light still on in the night, like a beacon burning soft and bright through the years and the tears we've known. It's been calling us back home. Oh, no matter where we roam, there's a place our hearts belong. In the glow of the love we've always known, there's a porch light still on.
I pulled up slow as the gravel sang. Every step felt like a prayer I prayed through that door where I used to stand, hoping you might understand.
If I could take back every goodbye, every tear I made you cry,
I'd stay right here, never roam, make that house our home. When I saw you standing in that light, I felt every wrong turn right. All the hurt just slipped away in the silence where we stayed. I should guard this heart of mine, but it's always been intertwined with every word you never said and every road that led you back.
there's a porch light still on in the night, like a beacon burning soft and bright through the years and the tears we've known. It's been calling us back home. Oh, no matter where we roam, there's a place our hearts belong. In the glow of love we've always known, there's a porch light still on. Someday you know.
Can I stay this time for good?
Like I always hoped you would.
Every road we walked alone led us back where love had grown.
There's a porch light still on in the night, now it's shining on what's right.
Every broken piece has found its way back to solid ground. Oh, your hand in mine feels like home. No more walking roads alone. Through forever we have known. There's a porch light still on, still on, still on, for you and me. There's a chair you used to sit in by the window every night. Now it holds the quiet shadows and the echo of your life. Your old coat still hangs by the door, like you'll walk in once more. But I know deep in my heart we've been worlds apart. I still cook your favorite meals, though there's no one here to feel the warmth we used to share in that simple love we had. Every corner of this home feels less empty, less alone, when I close my eyes and see you right here with me. Your memory still lives here in every wall and every tear. In the silence of the night, you're the whisper in my life. Oh, I never said goodbye, I just let you drift away. But your memory still lives here, and it never fades away. Sunday mornings feel the same, with your picture in a frame. I talk to you like you're around, though you're nowhere to be found. People say I should move on, but they don't know where you've gone. You're not lost, just out of sight, somewhere past the light. If there's a place beyond this pain where we'll meet again someday, I'll be waiting patiently for you to come find me. Till that day I'll carry on, singing our old favorite songs, keeping every piece of you in the things I do. Your memory still lives here in every wall and every tear. In the silence of the night, you're the whisper in my life. Oh, I never said goodbye, I just let you drift away. But your memory still lives here, and it never fades away. Love like ours don't disappear, it just changes through the years, finds a way to softly stay, even when you're far away. I can feel you in the breeze, through the rustling of the trees, like a song that lingers on, even when it's gone. Your memory still lives here, stronger now than any fear. Through the sorrow, through the grace, I still see your face. Oh, until the day we meet, where forever feels complete, I'll hold on to what we knew and keep loving.
There's a stretch of blacktop out past town where the white lines fade and the sun goes down. I used to drive there to clear my mind. Now it's just where I go to pass the time. Your voice still rides in the passenger seat, and every silence and every beat, like you never really went away, just turned into yesterday. There's a gas station where we'd pull in late, share a laugh and a paper plate. You'd steal my fries, I'd steal a kiss. Man, I never thought I'd miss this. Now the neon hums, but it ain't the same. Don't nobody there knows your name, and every mile I roll on through just keeps bringing me back to you. Where the highway ends, that's where I break, where I feel every choice I made, all the words I never said, and the nights I left you alone instead. Oh, I keep on driving, but I can't pretend there's a road out there that'll help me mend, 'cause every turn just bends again right back to you, where the highway ends. I try to outrun what I left behind, but regret's got a longer line. It waits for you at every stop, don't matter where you drop. I see your smile in the rear view glow, fading with every mile I go, but it never really disappears, just lingers through the years. If I could find that night again, before the hurt, before the end, I'd pull you close and make it right, hold on with all my might. But time don't turn for a man like me, just keeps rolling endlessly, and all I've got to hold on to is a worn out dream of you. Where the highway ends, that's where I break, where I feel every choice I made, all the words I never said, and the nights I left you alone instead. Oh, I keep on driving, but I can't pretend there's a road out there that'll help me mend, 'cause every turn just bends again right back to you. Maybe someday I'll find some peace where the memories start to ease, but tonight they ride along in every sad old song. And though I try to let you go, there's one thing that I know, every road I take just leads back to what we used to be. Where the highway ends, I finally see what your love once meant to me. Every mile I drove away was the price I had to pay. Oh, I'd give it all just to begin, turn around and come back in, but all I've got left in the end is your memory. Where the highway ends. There's a stretch of road past on right now where the gravel sings and the sun don't shine. I've been driving it since you said goodbye, with your memory riding by my side. Got your picture taped to the dashboard frame and a heart that don't beat the same. Every mile just feels like truth. There ain't no road that don't lead to you. time you laugh at nothing, hold my hand like forever was something we planned. Now the coffee's cold and the seat's still there, but it don't feel right without you here. Every corner, every view just brings me back to you. It's just miles of dust and you on my mind. Every turn I take, I'm falling behind to a love I lost on a lonely night under pale moonlight. Oh, I keep on driving, but I ain't moving on. Every road I take just feels so wrong, 'cause no matter how far these wheels roll through, it's just miles of dust and you. I try to settle in a different town, thought maybe I could put these memories down, but your voice comes through the radio in every song I used to know. I see your face in the rearview glass like a ghost from a faded past, and I swear sometimes it feels so true, like I never lost you. I don't blame you for walking away. I gave you reasons you couldn't stay. I was chasing dreams that led me astray. Now I'm paying for it every day. If I could turn this truck around, go back to where love was found, I'd hold you close, I'd see it through, be a better man for you. It's just miles of dust and you on my mind. Every turn I take, I'm falling behind to a love I lost on a lonely night under pale moonlight. Oh, I keep on driving, but I ain't moving on. Every road I take just feels so wrong, 'cause no matter how far these wheels roll through, it's just miles of dust and you. Maybe somewhere down this road there's a place I'll finally know, where your memory don't cut so deep and I can finally sleep. But tonight that ain't the truth. Every mile still leads to you like a song I can't outdrive or leave behind. It's still miles of dust in you and my soul, like a fire burning I can't control. Every prayer I whisper through still comes back to you. Oh, I might run, but I'll never be free from the love that made a man of me. And every road till the day I'm through will be miles of dust and you. Miles of dust and you.
There's a letter on the dresser by my bed, with 1,000 things I never said. I wrote it slow on a rainy night by a flickering candlelight. Every word just fell apart, trying to explain this heart. But the truth was hard to hold, so I let the silence take its toll. I still see you in that doorway frame, calling softly out my name, like you never walked away, like you still might come someday. And I keep that paper safe and dry, though the tears have blurred the lines, 'cause it's all I have of you in these lonely passing times. It's a letter I never sent to you, full of love I never knew how to say without breaking down or turning my whole world around. If I could I'd find the words I couldn't say, but now it's just a truth I can't defend. In a letter I never sent. The postman comes and goes each day, but I never hand it his way, 'cause sending it would make it real, and I don't know how that feels, to admit you're really gone, and I've been holding on too long to a dream that slipped away somewhere between then and now. I read it back from time to time, every word, every line, like it might just bring you near, like you're somehow still right here. And I trace your name so slow, like I'm scared to let it go, 'cause loving you was all I knew, and I don't know what to do. It's a letter I never sent to you, full of love that still feels new. Every line still aches inside, like a truth I tried to hide. If I could turn these hands of time, I'd make sure your heart knew mine. But now it's just a story without end, in a letter I never sent. Maybe some things never fade, they just live in words we saved, in every line we couldn't share, still hanging in the air. It's a letter I never sent to you, still as broken, still as true, like a love that missed its chance in a single circumstance. If there's a place where words can end, I'll find a way to reach you then. Till that day my heart will just pretend. With this letter I never sent. Never sent.
There's a gravel road outside this town, leads to where my heart broke down. I tried to run, I tried to roam, but every mile just felt like home.
Your voice still rides that southern wind, calling me back again, like a hymn I can't outgrow, soft and steady, deep and slow.
I still sit on that front porch swing, listening for the phone to ring. Every sunset paints your face in every inch of empty space.
Mama says I let you go, but she don't know what I know. Some loves don't just fade away, they find their way back home someday.
We were written in the dust, in every road and every trust. No matter where we go, there's one thing we both know. Come back to me in Tennessee, where the hills remember you and me, where the nights fall soft and slow, and the fireflies still glow. Lay your heart down next to mine, like we never ran out of time. If love's a road we're meant to choose, it'll lead me back to you. I've been chasing neon lights through too many lonely nights, but they don't shine the way you do. They don't feel like coming home to.
I'd trade every city street for bare feet in summer heat, and your laughter in the dark, like a match that sparks my heart.
I kept your picture by my bed Every word we left unsaid still echoes through these walls, like your shadow down the hall.
And I swear I feel you near every time the sky turns clear, like the stars just spell your name over and over again.
Time can bend, but it won't break every promise that we made. Through the miles and blues, love don't ever lose. Come back to me in Tennessee, where the hills remember you and me, where the nights fall soft and slow and the fireflies still glow. Lay your heart down next to mine, like we never ran out of time. If love's a road we're meant to choose, it'll lead me back to you.
Maybe we were always meant to find our way through what we spent.
Every tear and every mile was just leading back a while
To a love that never leaves, even when we don't believe.
Come back to me in Tennessee, where forever feels like you and me, where the past just melts away in the light of yesterday. Take my hand, don't let it go. We got all we need to know. If love's the truth we never lose, it'll lead me back to you.
I'm on my way.
I'll be right here, back to you in Tennessee.
There's a turn off Highway 9 I still take, where the black top fades and the silence stays. Just a ribbon of dust through fields of gold, like a story never told. I slow it down when I pass that sign, where you kissed me just one last time. And every mile past that old oak tree still feels like you and me. We didn't have much, but we had enough. Two young hearts learning how to love, with the radio low and the windows down, chasing dreams out of town. You used to laugh when I'd miss a gear, say take your time, I ain't going nowhere. Funny how life don't work that way, it don't ever stay. Where the gravel road ends, you begin, and every memory I'm still in. Every sunset I chase alone feels like it's leading me home. And though the world keeps moving on, I still hear you in every song. Right where the past won't ever bend is where you are, where the gravel road ends. There's a fence line leaning like it used to, where we carved out forever true. The paint's all gone, but I still can see what it meant to me. I sat there till the stars came out, let the quiet say what I can't now. 'Cause some things never find goodbye, they just learn to hide. I've been everywhere from town to town, trying hard just to live it down, but every road just circles back to what we had. And I guess some loves don't let you go, no matter how far you roam. They stay right there in a place like that, and that's a fact. Where the gravel road ends, you begin, like a ghost beneath my skin. Every mile, every turn I take,
those years, would you still be waiting here? Or did time take you somewhere new, like it always seems to do? Where the gravel road ends, you begin. Still the place my heart's been in. Every dream I left behind still calls your name in time. And if love's a road that never bends, I drive it back again. Right where my broken heart still mends is where you are. Where the gravel road ends, yeah, that's where you are.
There's a shadow in this quiet room that moves the way you used to, and I swear I feel your hand in mine every now and then. Your voice still lingers in the air like a prayer that's always there, and I don't know how to let it go, or if I even can. We didn't, and we just slipped apart like a crack inside a heart. No big goodbye, no final scene, just a fading dream. But something in me held on tight through every lonely night, like love refused to disappear, even through the tears. It's a love that never learned to leave, still alive inside of me. It's the one thing I can't break. Though I tried to set it free, it keeps coming back to me like a truth I can't unsee. A love that never learned to leave. I've walked roads I didn't know, trying hard to let you go, but every turn just leads me back to what we had. There's no one else who feels the same, who calls me by that name, the way you did, so soft and slow, like only you could know. Maybe I was meant to stay right here in yesterday, holding on to what we were, even if it hurts. 'Cause some loves don't fade away, they just find a place to stay in the corners of your mind through all of time. It's a love that never learned to leave, still the only thing I need through every fall, through every fight. It's still holding on inside. If I could turn my heart to stone, maybe I could be alone, but every beat still calls your name, and nothing's changed. It's a love that never learned to leave, still the best of me through every year, through every tear. You're still right here. Love that never learned to leave.
There's a two-lane road I ride each night, fading out a neon light, where the town just slips away and the silence starts to say all the things I tried to hide, all the tears I kept inside, since the day you let me go on a road I didn't know. There's a motel just past mile 9 where your voice still haunts my mind. I can hear you in the rain, tapping soft against the pane. I still reach across the bed for the words we left unsaid, but the only thing I find is your memory in time. I'm somewhere between here and gone, holding on but moving on. Every mile just feels the same, calling out your name. If there's a place I'm meant to be, it's still right there where you left me, lost in love I can't outgrow, somewhere between here and gone. There's a gas station light that flickers low, like a heart that don't let go. I stand there with a cup of black, trying not to look back, but every road sign points to you, every sky still feels your blue, and I ain't found a way to run from the damage we've done. I remember how you'd hold me close, like I was the one you chose. Now I'm just a passing line in the story of your time, but I keep driving anyway, through the night into the gray, hoping somewhere down the line you'll still be mine. I'm somewhere between here and gone, holding on but moving on. Every mile just feels the same, calling out your name. If there's a place I'm meant to be, it's still right there where you left me, lost in love I can't outgrow, somewhere between here and gone. Maybe roads don't lead away, maybe they just make you stay, and every mile and every scar right where you are. I'm somewhere between here and gone, still holding on to what went wrong. Every mile just circles back to a love I lack. If there's a road that leads me home, it ain't one I walk alone, 'cause every path I've ever known leads me back to you alone. Between here and gone. There's a whisper through the pinewood trees, sounds like you still calling me. Every note in that midnight air feels like you're still there.
I've been walking down these old dirt roads, tracing steps that we once chose. Every mile just brings me back to where we're at.
I can hear you in the summer rain, and every echo of your name, like the sky won't let you go, and neither do I know.
Every memory softly stays, like a song that never fades. Even time can't take away what we made.
If love could find a way through time and sound like yours and mine. If the wind could talk tonight, it would tell me you're alright. Every word would feel like home through the great unknown.
Every breeze, every sigh carries love that won't say goodbye. If forever had a voice so bright, it'd be you in the wind tonight.
There's an old song on the radio,
One we used to sing real low, and I swear I feel your hand right where I stand.
I still dance in empty rooms like you're walking in soon.
And the silence feels alive with you inside.
If the wind could talk tonight, it would hold me through the night. Every whisper soft and slow, never letting go.
Every tear, every smile brings me closer all the while.
If forever had a light, it's your love in the wind tonight.
Can you hear me when I pray?
I'm right beside you every day.
In the dark I feel your light.
I'm your guide through every night. Love like ours don't drift away,
It just finds another way.
if the wind could talk tonight, it would say we're still alright. Through the dark and through the light, love survives.
If the wind could talk tonight, it would say